Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. I'm Tim from Chasing the Joneses, and on this episode we're going to talk about some upgrades that we did on our RV door. These upgrades made our life completely easier getting in and out of the RV. It's really important for you to understand that these are all things that you can do by yourself with just a screwdriver and maybe a couple more tools, and you will be able to put on these modifications on the RV yourself. Hey, if you're new to us, go ahead and smash that like button and that subscribe button. We greatly appreciate it. We want to have you as part of our chasing family, if you will. And so go ahead and do that. And if everybody else is here, go ahead and hit that like button. Let's get this video out to more and more RVers who have questions about RV doors and other things like that, especially modifications. Well, today we're going to talk about four things that we have done to our door that have helped us in our RVing life. So if you're ready, we're going to go ahead and get started now. The first one I want to talk to you about is our Bauer keyless entry lock. That's right. We have purchased one and installed it ourselves. It is so great to have it. So here that lock is. It is a keyless entry lock. And what I love about this lock, folks, what I love about it is that it comes as an app on your phone. That's right. So when you're out, you don't need to take your keys with you. All you got to do is have your phone, and you can go out and you can feel comfortable coming back and opening up that app and unlocking your door even before you get there. And let's just face it, folks, when you're coming and you're bringing in a load of groceries or your laundry or all the things that you may come in, the one thing you don't want to have to do is fiddle with the lock. So it'd be easy if you sat in your car and unlocked your door before you even got there to open the door. The second thing I want to talk to you about, well, the second, third, and fourth thing are all Lippert products. Now, I do not have any association with Lippert other than I bought these products. That's it. There's no money sweeping or nothing happening as far as they're concerned. So we're not connected with them in any way. But if Lippert wants to come alongside of us and help us out a little bit, we'll be glad to do that. Amen. All right, the second thing I want to show you comes on the screen door. And it's really where all the things that we've been doing, these next three things are going to happen, is on this screen door. Now I want you to look here. You see this bar that we have up here. This bar is a grab bar. Now this grab bar helps you when you pull, and so when you're getting ready to go outside, you can hit your switch and push it open, and it helps you have stability. It's firm, so it's been a real game changer for us as far as being able to have a handle that we can open and close the door by, not just by the little switch. So this is a Lippert product. Coming at number 3 is a screen assist push bar, and what this bar does, it really gives you an opportunity to use any place right here to be able to push on the door and move that latch to open your door. So when you're inside and you got some barbecue stuff you need to come out, you can just hit it and it'll open the door for you. You don't have to fumble with the little handle that's there. You don't have to fumble with that little handle anymore. You can just hit that bar and the door will open. And what a great thing it is for us. So when you're coming outside and you have a barbecue stuff, if you have groceries you need to put out in a different refrigerator or freezer, you want to bring stuff out, you're able to do that with your hands full and just hit this bar. And that's been an amazing thing for us. Simple to install, just a couple screws and you're on your way. Now, one of the most important things I want to alert you at is when you were talking about these components on the door, is that you have to measure what size door that you have. Yes, they come in all sorts of sizes, and so you need to measure your door and find out when you're ordering it, make sure you're getting the right handle for the door. The fourth thing I want to talk to you about is another Lippert product. It's a screen defender. And this has been really important for us, because the first time that our granddaughter, let me come down here. The first time our granddaughter came to visit us, she went to open the door, and she's just a little child, and she pushed on the screen. And guess what happened to the screen? Well, it came out. And so we had to fix that. So I've been looking for something. I found this Lippert screen defender, and I knew that I needed to have it. This is important to know, is that when you buy this, you measure your door, you buy this, and when you put it together, when I put it together, there's a couple pieces down here that you have to put together to fit the length of your door from top to bottom, should I say. And so there was nothing to hold this bottom piece in. This bottom piece would come out every time we'd slam the door, shut the door, whatever the case may be. So I did something about it. So what I did is when I cut this off, I took a couple pieces of that, and you see that little thing right there, that little knob. I super glued that in there so that this piece wouldn't come out. And so when you shut the door, these pieces wouldn't fall off. And so I did it on both sides, and I think it came out really, really well to fix that. You can see some of my glue right there, but super glued it there, and I just made a clip on my own, and it's been working ever since with no problem. I can still take it in and out as long as I want to. So that was a great fit for us. I'm going to close this door as I talk about the two other things that us with you. We didn't put those on our door. Well, I did put one on the door, and that was the screen that goes on our door. There's a sliding screen, a black screen that you can pull down at night to keep people from looking inside. But when I put it on and I got it all set up, I didn't like it, because when you put it down, there's nothing, you can't see anything. I mean, it's dark, and I like to see out. So I installed it. I took it off because it wasn't a good fit for us. Now, maybe it's a good fit for you, but it just wasn't a good fit for us. If you have one of those, let us know in the comments if you have one of those and how it works for you. People would be interested. The second thing that we did not use was a Lippert screenshot. Now, a screenshot is simply something that connects to your door. It'll connect on your door down here, and it will wrap around and connect to your molding back here. And it's just a screw. And basically, it's an enclosed rubber band. It's an enclosed rubber band with a spring on it. So when you open your door, the door automatically will swing closed. Now, we looked at that. I even bought one. But I realized that I didn't like the idea of every time I walked out, the door closed behind me, because what if I'm trying to bring in something and I'm trying to get the door open, I got my hands full. Oh, it happens to me a lot, believe it or not. I'm trying to get that door open, and it keeps shutting back on the door. So I just didn't need that in my life. I didn't need that small headache in my life. But if you have one, please let us know how it's doing for you, how you like it. And it just wasn't for us. That was a piece that wasn't for us. And one thing about modifications, folks, is that some modifications look fantastic. They really do. They look like, man, we got to get one of those. But the question is, will the modification work for you and your way that you're living or RVing or camping? Will it work for you? And these 4 that we've done here all work for us really, really great. And so that's what I like about these products, these upgrades that we've done. And if you are interested in more upgrades or more products that we put on, there's going to be a video up in one of these 2 corners. Please go ahead and click on that video. It'll take you straight to it. Otherwise, we will have all of our links down below. Don't forget, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Well, I'm Tim, and I'll see you down the road.